Today, Spirit wants to point out to you or to us that when we are fearful of something bad happen, we're kind of like attracting that. I know you will have heard that before. And Spirit wants you to flip it into like, I'm just going to move through it. Sounds easy, right? But it's kind of scary to face our demons or to face things that are not going well. So what Spirit is saying is that they're noticing that you're going round and round. So you might have applied for a job, but then you're afraid to follow it up, and yet that's the one thing that the person who's wanting applicants for the job to do. Actually, those people are really brave, courageous, that ring up and go, hey, I put my application in, but I haven't heard anything, just wondering how it's going, if there's any questions I can answer. And they're wanting that kind of energy for the role. It's kind of like fair and square. So, and also, we can have this thing where we're like, oh, I should not have said that in that meeting. I should not have said that to that person. That was really rude. And you're thinking about, oh my God, that's going to cause a problem now. And you're not panicking, but anxious about it, how this is going to impact. And so Spirit says, stand up, be you, address it, be authentic. Put fear behind you, because at the moment there is actually nothing to be fearful about. Recently, I apologized to someone for something that I had been thinking about. Wow, that was really inappropriate, Rosie. And they didn't even remember it. But that just shows you that sometimes we overwhelm ourselves with thinking bad about something that's going to happen, and then it never happens, right? So think about how that could be impacting on you and how you can be changing it up and not feeling like you're trapped in this space of fear, concern, anxiety. I'm not good enough. I shouldn't. And then, I work in mental health, and there's a lot of people who are fearful when they're not in a good space mental health wise of going on mental health medications. There's nothing wrong. It's the same as going on antibiotics, people. There's a real stigma around mental health, but sometimes we just need that little oomph that helps us get over the hurdles. All right. So, these are the things and that's what Spirit's saying, is sometimes the fears are human made. They're not even real. So we need to not be overthinking what we could have, should have. So I'm going to pick 3 cards, and you can pick one of those, the left, the right, or the middle, and see if that has more information for you or something completely different. See, this card is showing the guy is like really scared. He's got his cape close around him, and yet the cape is glowing. Can you see that? The cape is glowing. And this is showing that the potential that you hide within, the potential that you have, and yet you hold it back. You don't want to be loud. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to be rash. You don't want to be upsetting other people. You don't have to upset other people. Just be your authentic self. And the glow from that helps other people feel like, wow, thank you. I really needed to hear that. That kind of reaction from people is what is coming to you when you take back control over your anxiety, over your stress, over your overwhelm. Righties, if you pick the right card, this card is letting you know that it's time for you to move away from people who make you feel that way. What is that about? Why are these people in your life? Why? What is it that you learned from meeting them, from knowing them, from engaging with them? It's okay for you to change. Life is about change. When I do ancestry and I look back at all my ancestors with my mum, and we're doing all this family trees and all that, you can see so many people were something, and that's all they ever were. Not that that's a bad thing, but we have choice in our modern day. Mostly we have a choice. And this is what Spirit's saying here. You have a choice to change things up into being something that's more interesting and validating for you. Do that, because staying in that same energy is just creating more of the same, and it's driving you insane. Middle card. Yep, there's the anxiety, there's the stress, there's the moon on her head. There's a crescent instead of like a big glowing light behind her. She's upset, she's feeling like I've done something wrong, and yet really the thought process is within her grasp. The change that she wants is within her grasp, but she feels frozen to the spot with fear. Ponder that and ponder how you can change that up, because you have this ability. And it's kind of like your responsibility, your karma. Let's have a talk about karma another day, but you know, that it's your karmic ability to change this up this time. Enjoy.